Look at that. Huh, yeah. Turns out that it's, things are not hooked up like they're supposed to be. No wonder it's so freaking loud. And it's been that way a while. Look how broken it is.
Look at them sweet weldings on that.
Oh, wow. What's up there, DBF family? So, just got home from work and Jed called me and says, dude, I just got a big UPS shipment from Rocky Mountain ATV for his KX 500 build. So I'm gonna clean up the bench over here and wait for him to get here, and we're gonna see what kind of goodies he got today. This is pretty exciting. What's up, Jedediah?
Well, I got some parts.
Some goodies?
Yeah. I had the old Ford screaming about 90.
90?
And I blew this box out. And came open.
Uh-oh. Holy crap, you got all kinds of stuff. Let's bring it in and see what you got.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain.
So today we're gonna focus on actually cutting the frame up on this thing and get the motor mocked up to where we can actually mount it with all the mounts. And then after that, it's gonna be pretty smooth sailing. If you guys haven't already, why don't you guys head over to my Instagram page, Dirt Bike Fab, and you can follow along on this build in between videos. So that being said, let's get Jed here and let's get after it. All right, Jedediah, what are we doing?
We're gonna chop the frame today.
You wanna show them what we're gonna kinda do here?
So,
Initially,
we're gonna cut right here where these rails come into the Y. Then we're gonna chop the Y across there. Then we can kind of get the motor positioned where we want it. And then kind of fine tune it from there.
rebuild the Y and see if we can make some mounts for this old girl. All right.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got some.
I'm not even mad about it.
Eventually save these bottom on the 8.
Yeah, I once we get the motor out, we can try to get those out. If it's cool to use them down Schmear.
If we can, that'd be awesome. If we can't,
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I got a tool for the job.
finger tight, wrench loose.
1, 2, 3. Whoa. All right. We need tap, tap, taparoo. Throw it anywhere, Jed. Coat's coming off.
It's getting toasty in here, isn't it?
Yes! Take the spark lighter out.
Multi-function glass thing.
Multi-function glass thing.
Fire gutter.
Like that. Got it! We gotta weigh this.
Yeah, we didn't like it.
We gotta weigh that one.
Before that goes away, huh?
Yep. Should we do that right now?
Yes.
Okay, so I went and got the bathroom scale, and we are going to weigh the 500 and the 250 motor because that pile of stuff right there is gonna go away. So we better weigh it before we. So anyways, I'm gonna show you how much my fat butt weighs on the internet. 235 on the nose, dude. Okay. All right.
How heavy does it feel, Kev?
30 pounds ish. Turn on. How much?
294.
294. Wow. Okay. I don't know, dude. It's gonna be close. I think this one might be a little bit lighter. 288.
Hey, Louie.
Louis, move.
Hi, Louie. How much is the weight? 288.
51 pounds?
That can't be right.
Hold on.
Do some math.
30,
You want a
40.
calculator?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 61 pounds?
Maybe.
61. And then the KX,
So which one was heavier?
KX 500.
Okay. Now the question is, the motor is heavier on the 500, but what about all the stuff that goes with it? Exhaust and all that stuff. Electronics.
You'd think it'd be more because there's a lot more to it.
Yeah. So I'm betting that weight for weight, it's going to be about the same by the time we get it built. And wouldn't you think?
It'd be equivalent, maybe a little bit lighter. I mean, if we compared, KX 500 iron frame to KX 500 AF,
Well, yeah, I'm thinking
that's
KX
gonna be lighter. But let's build a KX 500 AF
versus a KX 250.
measure that difference.
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna be.
I want you guys to go down in the comments now that we've done that one and tell me which one's going to be lighter, a factory KX 250, 2017 KX 250 dry weight, or this project dry weight when we're done with the 500 motor in it. Is it going to be heavier with the 500 motor in it, or lighter, or about the same? Actually, you know what? Throw in a comment of what the bike's going to weigh when it's finished. And the closest person,
Maybe we'll give something away to them.
yeah, the closest person that is that guesses the right weight of this bike when we're done, I'm gonna send you a free t-shirt and stickers or something. I'll send you something cool. So comment down below. Alright, we got her all cleaned up. Kid's been doing an awful lot of grinding here, just keeping it clean, but we cut the Y above the factory rails here. So we've got a nice true, square piece of aluminum to build off of. There's the old Y right there. So we're gonna go ahead and pull the rear tire and pretty much everything we don't need off of the rear. And we'll go ahead and pull the forks and probably leave the triple clamp, but maybe pull it. And front tire, so basically all we'll have is a frame, swing arm, and we'll start mounting up the motor in there and seeing if our mounts are gonna work or what we're gonna have to do to fab that up.
What's the problem?
Let me take a spark plug out. What'd you call this earlier? Porcelain?
Actually,
I don't know.
it's a thing that does multiple applications.
Oh, close.
Why are we struggling so bad?
Because the swing arm's not out of the way. Done something good there. I ain't sure what yet. I'm gonna have to trim that, ain't we? If we could get this underneath here, then I think it'd be okay. So we gotta pull it back out, lift the back end up, and get the net underneath the neck right here, you know what I mean?
Okay, so there's the motor just kind of sitting in there, no motor mounts or anything on the bottom, but we're just kind of eyeballing it and trying to figure out how to get enough clearance between here and there and the Y. We still got to go cut this thing up and make it fit, but we're thinking it's going to live about right there. And with this indentation, that'll give us enough room for the motor to tip forward, which will help a little bit with the pipe clearance. But I have decided, well, we have decided that the radiator on the left-hand side is too long. So I'm thinking we're gonna take a right-hand radiator, cut it up, and make it fit on the left-hand side to get enough pipe clearance and cylinder clearance. Any other words, Jedediah? Nope. Yep. Uncharted territory. I could tell you if it was a Honda.
Well, we're gonna take a break for this because it's making our brains hurt. And I'm gonna go show you my new purchase that was Jed's new purchase like a week ago. And then I bought it from him. So check this out.
Yeah, we're just, you know, he buys it, I buy it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but check it out. What year is this thing? 88? Or 87. 87 CR500. And I mean, this thing is sick. Like literally sick. It's probably got the Rona or something. The flu A or something.
Flu B.
Yeah, we're gonna go throw some fuel in it and see if this thing will fire. Neither one of us has ever heard it run. Supposedly it runs, but we don't know. Maybe it's a barn find. Check it out. Brand new rear digger. Ooh.
Crack juice.
Too much. Ride that thing like that. Oh my hell. That's funny. Hold on, let me go grab an 8mm.
So what not to do when working on your own shit?
Look at that. Huh, yeah. Turns out that it's, things are not hooked up like they're supposed to be. No wonder it's so freaking loud. And it's been that way a while. Look how broken it is.
Look at them sweet welds on that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, that's funny. That is freaking funny. Yeah, he got a little short there. We might have to roll this thing up the house and actually try to make it work. Let's roll her up the house so we're closer to 2. So what'd you say the guy told you when you bought it?
Needs a clutch, most likely. Neck's kind of funny.
Hack's funny and it's slipping. Think that might be the problem? Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
I went to go roll it in and I couldn't get it coming up the driveway right here. I was like, I couldn't hardly push it. We get in here and start looking and check out the rear brake caliper.
So it's rubbing right there. I don't know if you guys can tell on the rotor. Actual housing or the bracket for the caliper is rubbing on the rotor. Come over here and look. This piece right here is supposed to be down inside of the swing arm to let the caliper slide back and forth. Oh, yeah. Kids. I was gonna go ride it, but I don't even think it'll move with that rear sprocket the way it is, and I'm not willing to chance breaking the case and having the chain come off, so. But it does run. That's a good sign.
Fires.
Yep.
So we come up here to Jed's shop and we got the Y up in the mill and we're gonna mill down some parts off of this factory Y so we can make it fit on the new setup.
Want me to get you a pair of pliers or a pry bar? Got one side though. So you don't have any tools in this shop, Jed?
None.
No, okay. Yeah, look at that.
That's pretty.
Perfect. Hey, mill them babies down right there. Get them, make
that's
them
it,
go
we'll just
away.
Match, probably with the hand grinder, match those to the frame.
Yeah, I think so.
Or she's unwelded now.
Perfect. I like it.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few.
There it is. Blinkers ain't going back now. Pretty close. Figured we have to go in just a little bit, but shape it, that's all right. Not bad for the first dry run, you know. Well, that's gonna be a wrap for today. Me and Mr. Jed had a pretty dang productive day on this old beast. I mean, it's not welded up or anything, but we jumped a lot of hurdles on this thing today, so I think we're gonna call it, and next video we'll finish mocking up the frame, get it all welded up, and start on the next hurdle on this thing. So, like I said before, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one.